everybody, my name is Allison. I'm the Programs Outreach and Youth Services Manager here at Monterey County Free Libraries. Thank you for joining me this evening for another episode of Book Chat. Tonight I'm going to be chatting with you about a cookbook. It's the Minimalist Baker's Everyday Cooking 101 entirely plant-based, mostly gluten-free, easy, and delicious recipes. So my husband and I are primarily vegan, so we're always looking for good vegan recipes, and I would recommend for any of you out there that if you haven't already taken advantage of your local library's cookbook options, do so, because it is the best way to get into a different type of cuisine or a new diet without having to pay for expensive cookbooks. It's a really, really great resource. And I particularly love cookbooks that have pictures. So my first endorsement of this book is that it has beautiful full color photos, which weirdly in this day and age is not a guarantee with all cookbooks. And that bums me out. So this one is a really great book for, as it said, plant-based recipes that still make you feel full and satisfied. And what I didn't know when I checked this out is that the Minimalist Baker is actually a presence online. So I showed this to one of my best friends who's also vegan, and she was very familiar with the blog. And it does say in the introduction, Minimalist Baker is a blog and online community devoted to simple cooking. Born out of a passion for easy to make delicious food, all recipes either require 10 ingredients or less, one bowl or one pot, or 30 minutes or less to prepare. So for those of us who are, not really looking forward to cooking in the evening, those barriers to access can be great and can definitely lead you to, takeout or fast food. So I really appreciated that this book was looking at ways to simplify their recipes to make it easier and more accessible, especially because for a lot of folks, plant-based or vegan diets can seem really intimidating. So this is a picture of the couple. Yeah, there are just some really great recipes in here. So one of the things that I'm always really attracted to are plant-based and vegan mac and cheese recipes, because I really like mac and cheese. So we tried this butternut squash garlic mac and cheese, and it was really, really good. If you haven't tried a plant-based mac and cheese, I would recommend it. Very delicious and very fun to make. I also really enjoyed the garlic cheddar herb biscuits. And one thing that's really cool about these recipes is that up in this top corner, it tells you, this one's going to be one bowl or pot, 30 minutes or less. This next one's 10 ingredients or less. So if you're looking for something that's going to be a one-pot recipe, you can kind of browse through and look for that. If you're looking for something that is low on ingredients, you can browse through and look for that. Just going to show you a couple more pictures of some of the recipes in here, because I think that's the best way to get somebody interested in a cookbook, is to show off some of the recipes. There's the smoky barbecue veggie burgers. We haven't done that one yet, but they look really delicious. And then of course there are certain cuisines that really lend themselves well to a plant-based diet, Mediterranean cuisines, Indian cuisines. So there are a lot of curries and Mediterranean dishes in here for cuisines that are close to being plant-based themselves. So here's like a chickpea curry. So again, that is Everyday Cooking, and there are tons of different vegan and plant-based cookbooks available in our system for you to check out and try a new type of diet. Thank you so much for joining me this evening, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.